Good afternoon, everyone. So, over the weekend, we had a major accomplishment. We unpacked 5 cardboard boxes in our house. Now, we've almost lived there 2 whole years, which is unbelievable. But I can officially say that there is only one more cardboard box with my name on it in the whole house. And I think there's none with Kendra's name on it, so that's great. But in all fairness, not all 5 of these cardboard boxes were mine. 3 of them were boxes of CDs and DVDs that we had collected as a family. Now that we stream music and we stream our movies via the internet, well, we don't use physical media like we once did. But what I've come to in all this work now, again, 20 months late, is this. We have too much stuff. I do take solace in the fact that anyone who has moved probably has had this same feeling on the matter. We accumulate too much stuff. And anyone who has ever downsized knows the difficulties of having less stuff and the question of, what if I need that? Like, what if I lose the internet but somehow still have power and will need to listen to, in that very moment, the Space Jam soundtrack, which has been in the CD player exactly 0 times in the last decade and a half. Which is absurd. And maybe it's a weird bar, but the Space Jam soundtrack is nowhere to be found in the list of supplies that Jesus tells his disciples to have when he sends them out into the towns. In Matthew, Jesus sends the disciples out to do all the good work that they're supposed to do, all the great stuff. And he says, don't take any gold or silver or copper. Don't bring a bag or an extra shirt or sandals or even a staff. And just go and knock on a door and stay there until they won't have you anymore, and then, well, leave. It's almost the exact opposite of the way that we, if you'll have me, we do life. We have all sorts of stuff. We have so much stuff that U-Haul is building a whole new giant facility just north of Oak Harbor to store stuff in. We all have this stuff. And for me, it begs the question of why? Why? If Jesus sent his disciples out with so little, do we feel like we need to have all this stuff? And I'm sure there's a livable middle ground somewhere between don't even bring an extra shirt and carry the Space Jam soundtrack with you until your grave. But I don't know where that line is. I suppose it's different for everyone on some level, but at the same time, if we truly trust God, if we truly want to follow Christ's call, then I suspect that boundary is quite a bit lower than we think. And I'm hoping that you're willing to work on that one with me. But for now, peace be with you.